was a rice farmer and was followed by his pet to the fields. Every time dogs accompany the old man. Old man's kindness could be observed as he offered food to birds as well. One day, the dog has taken the man to a spot and began scratching the earth there. The man digs the earth and found a pile of gold. They became rich and bought a piece of land. They gave a feast to their friends and did charity to their poor friends. So you can see how kind the farmer is, that they are so poor, but when they got the money, they were worried about their friends and poor fellows. They have given party to their friends and did charity to their poor friends also. They cajole their dog in a thankful manner. Even they thank their dog also. So this shows that the couple was very generous. In contrast to the benevolent couple, they lived an insensitive couple. They tried to dissuade the dog by offerings and other dainties. Dainties means food, but failed to succeed in their motive. They used force to take the dog to a place where they could find some place to dig gold. The dog befooled them and began scratching at a place where a dead kitten was buried. The man digs the earth and found a pile of gold. So the covetous couple was also thinking then they will also find the gold. But when the dog befooled them and told them to dig on that place, angrily the old man killed the dog and his wife nearly chopped off his head with a sharp hoe. So you can see how cruel they are, that they have killed the dog. Then they buried his carcass. Carcass means dead body into the soil and made a heap of earth over it. So you can see that this covetous couple is so shrewd that they have killed the dog because it has not fulfilled their motive. The old people regretted the severance with the dog and mourned its death. They were so sad that their dog had died. He set up bamboo tubes to demarcate its grave and laid a cup of water and food as they used to do to feed it. So you can see that old people are very sad because their dog has died. For them, the dog was their baby. One day, when the old man was sleeping, the spirit of the dog appeared in his dreams and asked him to cut the pure tree near his grave. It wanted him to make a mortar for his rice pastry and a mill for beans. The old man followed the wish of the dog. When New Year's time was around, he decided to make a rice pastry. When the rice was boiled and it was poured into the mortar, the old man lifted the hammer to pound into the dough. To his surprise, it changed into a heap of gold coins. So you can see that how the dog is helping the old farmer again and again so that they become rich. The same thing happened with the old woman. When she poured beans to the hand mill, gold started dripping like a rain. The jealous neighbors were watching everything, so they came to borrow the mortar and the magic mill. But their pastry turned out to be a foul mass of worms. Why their pastry were turned into a foul mass of worms? Because they were bad and they have done bad deeds, and as they sow, as they shall reap. They were furious and cut the mill into pieces and used it for firewood. Now we'll move on to the second part. The generous old man dreamt again. The spirit of the dog informed him about how the mill had been burnt. He then asked him to take the ashes of it on the trees, withering to make them bloom again. So you can see again the dog is helping them so that they can be rich again. Now the old man went to his neighbor's house as dog told him, and he found him sitting before the fireplace burning logs of the mill. He was resentfully allowed to take away bucket full of ashes They allowed him to take the bucket full of ashes. He went up to his withered dressy tree and sprinkled ashes, and he saw that the tree was blossom again. The fragrance of freshly enlivened blossoms reached the village. Everyone was mesmerized by the fragrance of the leaves. The old man climbed up an old withered cherry tree. When he learned that Daimyo was arriving, Daimyo was the king. The villagers set out to bow down before the king until the procession passed by. It was a rule that they will bow down when the king will come to their. Suddenly, the leader of the van caught sight of the aged man up in the tree. He was about to call out to him in an angry tone, but seeing he was such an old fellow, he pretended not to notice him and passed him by. So, when the daimyo's palanquin drew near the old man, taking a pinch of ashes from his basket, scattered it over the tree. In a moment, it burst into blossom. So, when the king has seen this wonder, so he became very joyful. The delighted daimyo ordered the train to be stopped and got out to see the wonder, and he told to stop his train so that he can see the wonder again. Calling the old man to him, he thanked him and ordered presents of silk robes, sponge cake, fans, and other rewards to be given him. So you have seen again the dog helped him, and the old man was rewarded again because he had loved the dog a lot, and dog also loved him. Despite of his death, his spirit is helping the old couple. He even invited him to his castle. So the old man went gleefully home to share his joy with his dear old wife. But when the greedy neighbor heard of it, he took some of the magic ashes and went out on the highway. Now the greedy couple also want to do the same magic in front of the daimyo. There he was until a daimyo's train came along, and instead of kneeling down like the crowd, he climbed a withered cherry tree. And when the daimyo himself was almost directly under him, he threw a handful of ashes over the tree, which did not change a particle, because the it was a covetous couple and they have killed the dog, so dog have not helped him. So when the wind blew the fine dust in the noses and eyes of the daimyo and his wife, such sneezing and choking spoiled all the pomp and dignity of the procession. The man whose business it was to cry, he get down on your knees, seized the old fool by the collar, dragged him from the tree, and tumbled him and his ash basket into the ditch by the road. Then, beating him soundly, he left him for dead. So, you have seen that dog has taken his revenge. Thus, the wicked old man died in the mud, but the kind friend of the dog dwelt in peace and plenty, and both he and his wife lived to a green old age. If you are doing good to others, good will come to you. If you are doing bad to others, bad will multiply. So, we should be good to everyone. Thank you.